have a little more celebrity snack. This time we're going to talk about the hit show Swarm. I know you've seen it, Little Bacon Bear.
No spoilers.
Producer Chris, you have more on all the buzz.
Yeah, that's right. And don't come for me, Beehive. It's not about you, okay? It's not about you. This is one of the hottest shows streaming right now, not just because it's so popular, also because of some of the content, and you guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen it, but it has also attracted its share of backlash. Okay, now if you're not familiar with the show, it's the latest from Atlanta creator Donald Glover. It tells the story of an obsessed fan played by Dominique Fishback who goes on a murderous rampage over her favorite musician. So the star-studded cast also includes Chloe Bailey and Damson Idris, and they have a pretty steamy scene early on in the first episode. And it was a hot topic on social media with a lot of fans condemning the actress for the explicit scene. But in a recent interview with radio host Big Boy, the 27-year-old pushed back, saying that Backlash was blown out of proportion and it was all because she's a woman. Take a look.
There's a lot of backlash over the sex scene. And I watched the sex scene, and not on the perverted stuff. I watched it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because I missed why everybody is upset.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again. I'm like, okay, like, did I miss something? And then the third time, I just saw like a reflection.
Yeah, that's all it is. So I'm an actress, you know, and I feel like it's about art.
Right.
And when I first received the script, I was just like, oh, it was just insane and gorgeous. And I think people are actually forgetting the plot of that scene.
Right.
It's not about seeing me in the mirror of that scene. But I think because it's me doing it, that's what kind of makes it blow out of proportion. But I'm barely seen for 2 seconds in that.
I know.
Yeah.
Did Damson, did he get any other backlash?
I don't think so. Because he's a man.
The fellas get the high fives.
And you see more of him.
I was like, damn, so what are you doing? Damn, son. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. But, you know, I'm an actress.
Right.
I was doing my job, and I think people just kind of got to remember I'm an adult.
Right, yeah.
And I'm an artist.
Yeah.
And
It's a box that people try to
nothing was
put people
seen that
into.
they haven't seen from me.
Yeah, I thought, I was like,
You didn't see
man.
nipple, you didn't see
I was like, dude,
nothing.
is it on Prime or is it on Pornhub? Like, which one? It was like, if it don't have this.
So Chloe got similar backlash from fans back in February when she announced a collaboration with singer Chris Brown. In the meantime, if you want to see what all the fuss is about yourself, Swarm is streaming on Prime Video now. So I'm curious what my panel thinks out there, because is this an example of just a woman being held to a different standard?
Yes.
Or do you think, or is it just Chloe and this image that people have of the Bailey sisters?
Good one. What say you, Bacon Bear?
I think, for one, we saw more of him naked than we did her. So we know that that's fact. It was a 2-second scene, and there wasn't anything to really see. We didn't even see like her up top, the down low, really. We just have it all implied. And so what are we really talking about? If she's going to be an actress, this is not going to be the only role that challenges her. So,
I mean, actors and actresses do sex scenes all the time.
Oh, my God. So I'm like, what are we talking about? I literally was waiting for the big wow moment that everybody was talking about, and that had nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, I think, too, a lot of it, they're kid stars, and they're growing up, so I think a lot of people just have to let go of that Chloe and Haley, the image of the little 5-year-old singing.
Sure, because they're adults now. But they
But
already did the separation.
Right.
They did the Little Mermaid separation to go do these adult things. They have plan in mind. So these are grown women, like she said. We got to stay out of grown.
And also, it's a different standard to men. And we're never going to talk about two boys child stars, a group to be men doing sex scenes. So why are we talking about?
No one
Aaron,
talked
we'll be here
about
all
this
day if we ever got the opportunity.